I should have known something was off when my boyfriend agreed to couples therapy without a fight, especially since he hated emotional stuff. The session started with the usual uncomfortable silences, until my ex, now our therapist, asked why we were really there. My boyfriend stared at me, then at her, and said, "Honestly, I wanted to get to know you better. I think we have a connection." No one moved. My heart hammered so loud I could barely hear the rest of his confession. He admitted he'd recognized her from photos I'd left out, Googled her, and picked her specifically. All those late-night work calls suddenly made sense. I watched as he leaned in, eyes locked on her, not me, talking like I wasn't even in the room. She shot me an apologetic look, but I saw something else flicker in her face. A twisted kind of satisfaction, like she'd been waiting for this moment. I felt like a prop in my own relationship, dragged in as a pawn between two people who apparently couldn't care less about me. When I stormed out, neither of them followed. I waited outside, half hoping he'd run after me, but he didn't. Instead, my ex came out, face pale, and told me he'd offered to leave me for her if she wanted him. She said she turned him down, but I couldn't help noticing the flush in her cheeks and the way she didn't meet my eyes. Suddenly, their connection felt less like a fantasy and more like a plan that had been simmering long before that session. On the way home, I realized this wasn't just about their betrayal. It was about how I'd let myself become the background in my own life, always picking partners who saw me as a bridge to someone else, never the destination. The truth wasn't just that my boyfriend was chasing my ex. It was that I kept choosing people who liked the idea of me more than the reality. And maybe the most shocking thing of all was how familiar that felt.